partnership, the life partnership, just the connection. Byron, to have somebody who's as talented and just soulful and like gifted and can do all these different things and is one of the greatest vocalists.
I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and I'm just letting God guide this relationship.
Because God is in it, right?
God is in it.
That's right. Listen. Okay, this is the happy place. And we
speak on it.
She the one you say.
Speak on it.
I heard that.
Speak on it.
Common has dated Hollywood's elite, but none have lasted. Serena, Taraji, Erica, Tiffany, Jennifer Hudson, they all fell hard, and they all walked away. From the outside, he's the dream man, award-winning, deep, charming, spiritual, the type who writes love poems and talks about healing over herbal tea. So, why do his relationships crumble? Rumors hit hard. Fans whisper he allegedly cheated on Jennifer, trash-talked her behind closed doors, and even questioned his own sexuality. Some hinted Jennifer might not have been innocent either. When they first stepped out together, the internet lost it. Two Grammy-winning icons, both soulful, both real. Common called their love one of the greatest blessings of his life, a connection that redefined partnership, friendship, and romance. Pure Hollywood magic or pure chaos?
Very happy. Are you happy in your relationship?
Yes, this relationship is a happy place for me. It's like
I love that you used the word happy place.
no, but seriously, it's like for me, it's one of them things where I found where I can seeing her happy actually makes me real.
Everyone was rooting for them. Red carpets, date nights, undeniable chemistry. Jennifer Hudson finally looked like she'd found love. But the louder a romance is celebrated, the more it hides. Behind the perfect smiles, things were already falling apart. Rumors swirled. Common has dated one powerhouse after another, yet none lasted. Stunning, successful, unforgettable women. All gone. Winning Grammys is easy. Winning lasting love? Not so much. In a rare confession, he admitted he's addicted to the rush, the honeymoon stage, the chase, the butterflies. When it fades, he walks away. Honest? Yes. Surprising? Not really. Jennifer Hudson seemed to be the exception. Common claimed he was changing. Even hinted marriage, therapy, healing, and growth. But when the time came, Jennifer said no. She'd seen the headlines, the names, the patterns, and she carried scars from her past with David Otunga. Rocky, traumatic, with legal battles and emotional pain. She knew love wasn't just a thrill, it was a risk, and she wasn't ready to gamble.
Speaking of EGOTs from the South Side, Jennifer Hudson, yes. Your girlfriend, how special is that relationship to you?
Oh man, that relationship is one of the greatest blessings and most important things in my life, in my whole journey in life. The friendship,
Common showed up, charming, intense, promising forever, and Jennifer wanted to believe. But she'd felt heartbreak before, and Keys was precious. Even so, she probably hoped he'd stick around. But if he was still chasing the thrill of new love, her hesitation may have been all it took for him to walk away. Breakup rumors were everywhere, but the real whispers shook fans. Could the reason he can't hold love be that he's hiding his true self? The gossip resurfaced thanks to Jaguar Wright, who once dated Common. Her exit was explosive. In a viral live stream, she claimed Common allegedly uses black women to elevate his image while secretly preferring men. According to her, he doesn't truly love the women he dates. He just needs them visible, relevant, and safe. In hip-hop, being openly fluid is still risky, taboo, and career-shaking.
Of all time, and just this pure artist, man. Like, she's a special artist, but then to have someone who, most importantly, when it comes to relationship, is just like, it's like equal yoke. Y'all can
here at the Happy Place, we like to respect people's privacy, so I'm not gonna ask you too many more questions about that.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody wanna know, so I had to,
Yeah.
Ms. Hudson had to get into that thing.
We keep it private, but I want to acknowledge how wonderful she is, how great she is, so that's good.
Yes, I feel that same way about my partner.
Jaguar didn't hold back. She pointed out that none of Common's exes have ever shared intimate details about their relationships. No cheeky jokes, no behind-the-scenes stories. In Hollywood, silence can be a strategy. Rumors heated up after one story went viral. An anonymous insider claimed Common spent nearly an hour at a private industry event talking to a handsome married man, ignoring the man's wife. By the end, he allegedly asked, "So, what are you doing later tonight?" The man answered, "Going home with my wife." And the conversation abruptly ended. Common hasn't confirmed any of this, but the pattern, the secrecy, it's telling. If he's struggling with who he really is, maybe it's not just relationships he avoids, it's himself. Jaguar's revelations opened a door, and one particular Hollywood party story shoved it wide open.
Be the type of person that never really settles with somebody. Maybe he's like he's like a bee going from flower to flower to flower.
But I mean, I just wish Lonnie would tell the truth, be bisexual.
This was the kind of party where phones are frowned upon, NDAs are standard, and A-listers glide past in sunglasses indoors. Alex was just there with his wife, one of the event organizers. Seemed innocent until Common allegedly singled him out. Not a friendly hello, not casual mingling. He spent almost an hour focused solely on Alex, never mentioning his wife once. Around 3 a.m., as guests left, Common allegedly asked, "So, what are you doing later tonight?" The tone was clear. Flirty, intentional. Alex said, "Going home with my wife." Instantly, the vibe changed. Eye contact broke, the charm disappeared, and Common walked away. Later, Alex's wife casually revealed, "Oh, that was Common." One story can't define someone, but it adds to the whispers, the patterns, the questions that follow. Context changes everything! When you line up this alleged party incident with Common's history of silent exes and relationships that quietly fell apart, questions emerge. Is he hiding connections? Or is the problem somewhere else entirely? Online, a growing number suggest it might be JANIFER. Before Common, her last public romance with David Otunga was chaotic. Outwardly, they looked like a power couple raising a child, but JANIFER claimed emotional abuse. Jealous calls, controlling behavior, even using their child to watch her. She filed a protective order. David says it was JANIFER controlling the story, accusing him unfairly and even cheating with music producer Molly Music. Police eventually cleared him. The truth? Complicated. And maybe neither side is completely innocent.
Found myself in what was called love addiction. Who my therapist broke it down was like that feeling of being like, oh, I'm in love, and this is that honeymoon period that people call it. I was addicted to that.
At first glance, it looks like a messy, toxic dynamic. At worst, some wonder if JANIFER isn't the victim she appears to be. Are we watching the same cycle repeat with Common? Rumors suggest JANIFER started pulling away emotionally long before cheating whispers began. Her body language changed, she skipped red carpets, and posted cryptic Instagram captions and smile without smiling selfies, signaling distance. Friends say she fears marriage altogether, still haunted by her split with David Otunga. If Common tried to commit and JANIFER wasn't ready, what could he do? Add money into the mix. Sources claim she out-earned, out-booked, and out-leveled him. Resentment may have crept in. This story has no clean heroes or villains, just two people, complicated and wounded, trying to make a love story work that perhaps was never meant to be. Was Common the heartbreaker, or was JANIFER guarding herself? Did he cheat, or was he emotionally gone long before the rumors? Did JANIFER push him away out of fear, or was she protecting herself from a man who doesn't stick around? Neither has confirmed anything. No breakup posts, no interviews, no public explanation. If they're still together, why the icy public appearances and cryptic captions? Maybe both were trying to hold on to something doomed from the start. On the outside, they looked like soulmates. Behind closed doors, doubt, tension, distance, love, trauma, money, identity. Something clearly cracked. And the truth? Nobody knows. And that's what keeps the story irresistible.
Why can't anybody just be honest? They're waiting for Chrissy Teigen to get plastic surgery and end up Jackie O so that they can be roommates and make musicals together. Let's just be real.
Okay.
He'd rather spend time with John Legend than any of these bitches.
Maybe Common never changed. Maybe Jennifer wasn't ready. Or maybe the truth is in the silence. The cold glances, the short texts, the way one person stopped trying without a word. What's clear is something broke. Chemistry, trust, timing, whatever it was, their story quietly unraveled. No dramatic headlines, no explosive interviews, just two people slowly drifting apart while everyone watched and speculated. And that's why the story grips us. It's not about cheating or rumors. It's about how even love that seems perfect can quietly fall apart.